It starts as a single terrible sensation, a hollowing, a drop in your chest as if the floor has been pulled away. Your breath goes thin. For a moment, you're weightless, suspended in the small black between one moment and the next. Whether they left you in anger or vanished in silence, whether it was a last goodbye or no goodbye at all, the shock is the same. Everything you trusted rearranges itself around an absence. You reach for a noise, a voice, a laugh, something to steady you, and all you find is your own breathing and the echo of what used to be. Memories flash like distant lights you can't reach. The room where you laughed becomes the room where you wait. The small, ordinary moments are suddenly enormous and impossible to get back. You try to hold on to one thing: hope, reason, a promise, anything that explains it. But explanation doesn't come. Instead, you will be faced with denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and if you're lucky, acceptance. This is the beginning of that journey. It's alright. You don't have to face it yet. They're not really gone. Not if you don't let them be. See? The world still looks the same. The trees still breathe. The air still hums. Nothing's changed. Not really. But when things start to feel too heavy, when the shadows close in, just press E on your keyboard. Close your eyes and let yourself see them again. In that other place, the colours are softer, the pain dulls. They'll be waiting there, just ahead of you. Follow them. They'll show you where to go. Anger. It consumes everything it touches. You tell yourself it's justified, that it's not your fault. But deep down, you know what this really is. The only thing left that still feels alive inside you. You replay the moments over and over, the things you could have said, the things you could have done. You blame them for leaving you. You blame yourself for not stopping it. It's easier that way. Anger makes sense when nothing else does. It gives you something to hold on to. Something sharp. Something that burns. It's the only thing that drowns out the guilt and the emptiness that follows. But it never lasts, because once the flames die down, all you're left with is the truth you've been trying so hard not to face. Oh, that's weird. What happened there? Oh, you thought this would be easy. There you go. You're starting to lose control. Instincts that came so easily now feel foreign, all because they're gone. You built a life around them, and now it's crumbling. Why did you do that? Do you want to finish this or not? Well, that was sad. Pathetic, even. You could even make the jump. Control is like a knitted jumper. Once you pull a single thread, it all starts to unravel. How is it fair they can just leave you like that? They were right there, after all that chasing, right there in front of you, and you still couldn't reach them. You have to make the journey again, but this time, alone. Bargaining, the stage where you start searching for reasons, for loopholes in fate's design. You replay every choice, every word, every moment, as if rewriting them in your mind could somehow change what has already happened. Here's where you were, the room where your love grew, where it blossomed from something simple into something real, where you would fall asleep beside one another, feeling safe, feeling at home. You took those small, ordinary moments for granted. Now, you'd give anything to have them back. At the time, it all felt so easy, effortless. But now, you can't stop replaying the questions that haunt you. What could I have done differently? What could I have changed so that they were still here with me? What did I do wrong? And at 5 p.m, you can expect strong winds of 6 miles per hour coming from the northwest and temperatures of around 15 degrees. It's too late. What's done is done. And now, all that's left are the consequences. No promise can undo it. No sacrifice can change it. You can plead with your pain all you want, but it's real now, and it's yours to carry. I'm sorry. It's quieter here, isn't it? No light, no shape, no sense of where you are or how long you've been here. Just the sound of your own breathing. Slow, uneven, desperate to fill the silence. This is what's left when everything else fades away. When the noise stops and the people go, and there's nothing left to distract you from yourself. Just this. Emptiness. You can't hide here. There's no one left to blame, no one left to reach for. It's just you and the weight you carry. Every thought, every mistake, every word you wish you could take back, they echo here, over and over, until you start to believe them. You tell yourself it's temporary, that it will pass, but deep down, you know better. You know this place. You built it, brick by brick, with every choice, every failure, every apology that came too late. You've always been running from this, haven't you? From the truth that there's nothing left to save. You drained it all. You took and took until even the light gave up on you. So now here you are, alone, suffocating in the dark you created. You are the poison. You are the darkness. You are the problem. And maybe this is where you belong. There it is, the monster, the living shape of everything you hate, everything you are. This is your chance. End it. Kill it. Bullets won't help you. You can't kill what's already inside you. It's not flesh, it's thought. Speak to it. Tell it what you really think. Tell it the truth. You thought you could silence it that easily. Those words you threw at it, they're yours. The mantras you whisper when you think no one's listening. They close in, don't they? Each one a wall, each sentence a chain. You've built this prison yourself. There they are. Finally. All you need to do is run. Reach them. End this. But no matter how fast you move, they just keep slipping further away. Here, so close you can almost touch them. Just one step, one breath. But you can't. You came all this way, tore yourself apart, and still, you can't reach them. Maybe this was never about saving them. Maybe it's about learning to live without them. And now, here you are. After all the anger, the denial, the bargaining, the depression, what's left? Silence, stillness, the kind that doesn't ache anymore, but simply is. Grief has no ending. It doesn't fade or vanish with time. It lingers, reshaped, softened, not as a wound, but as a scar. A reminder that you once loved something so deeply, its absence could tear you apart. You've spent so long trying to hold on, to memories, to ghosts, to the illusion that you could somehow rewrite what's already been written. But love was never about holding on. To truly love someone is to let them go, to let their light move through you instead of around you. Look at the sun. It sets, and yet it always returns. That's what this is. Not the end of something, but the quiet continuation of it. They live on in fragments you carry, the laugh that echoes in your mind, the warmth that finds you when you least expect it, the part of you that they shaped simply by being. What is grief, if not love refusing to disappear? To grieve is to have felt something worth losing. To survive it is to understand that love never truly dies. It just changes form. You can keep walking now, not to escape the pain, but to walk beside it, because you finally learned. Moving forward doesn't mean leaving them behind.